Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the New England Patriots. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. First carry now for Thompson. Yeah, that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Here's Herbert now on second down. He's got it complete to Thompson. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
It's caught. Shepard. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. Third down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
Chubb with a carry on first down. It's not going to yield much, maybe a yard. It's second down.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
5 yards on the play, and it's third down.
Here's Herbert. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Herbert. So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there, a jumbo package look. Now they return to the ground game, Chubb. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a fourth down. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Nick Chubb stopped short. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. 12 on the year. And the Pats have taken the early lead. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Patriots 7, Bears nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Otss on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge.
And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds.
Got it. 6. You draw quarters. We own that. We own that.
Minshew quickly completing it out wide. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year, and the Patriots add on to their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, Bears nothing. Otss set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Otss on to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Bears nothing.
Chubb on second down. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
And it's third down.
The Bears on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is third and 9. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down.
3 plays and out. It's fourth down.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Herbert on first down now. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Herbert. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it a second down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 15 yards on the play, first down. Now Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On first down, it's Herbert. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second
on second down. It's Thompson. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And that is incomplete here. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, but it'll be second and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. From the gun, Herbert. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Complete.
Sterling Shepard. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears have cut it to within a score.
For the extra point.
And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
taken about 7 yards deep. And more, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10, Cook. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Dalvin Cook.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down.
Patriots.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Price. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Rosas now to add the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Patriots 21, Bears 7. Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Phillips on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Throw left side complete. That's Thompson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down.
Operating from the gun. Herbert looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thompson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Thompson.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. To the air again, Herbert. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. That's out to Chubb, complete. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Not much there, only a yard. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Bears first down.
On first down, Justin Herbert. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
6-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. From the gun, Herbert going to throw deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout,
13 yards.
as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again, Herbert. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. T.J. Hockenson, as the first half is winding down, and the Bears draw a bit closer. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. And you have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Knocked down at the line of scrimmage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
For a Patriots. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. And going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Set to kick off.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
Let's see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Cook able to escape, and they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Well, solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Gets it up around the 22, but no further. Did flash the fancy footwork, but not much to show for it. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
First down, Chicago.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 more there and another first down.
And the Bears first down.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Man open left side. It's his running back with it.
Complete
to a very solid gain of 27. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough. To throw again. Herbert eluding the pressure right. A throw taken in by Sims. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. Taken in at the 3. And a good return up past the 30, but was it aided by an illegal block or a hold? Let's see. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
When the holding penalty sets them back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. They'll run on first down. It's Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
The ball carrier.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They run it again with Cook. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Pick up at 6.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. That's out to the left and complete. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 21 yards away. And the Patriots add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Herbert's pass intended for T.J. Hawkinson. Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again. Herbert to Shepard, complete over the middle. Touchdown, Chicago! Sterling Shepard with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bears draw a bit closer.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Stephen Hauschka set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Here's Robinson. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up
on 2nd down now. It's Cook, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he's got room. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
And 12 at the 35-yard line.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
Stephen Hauschka set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. They're going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory.
Patriots.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
10-yard line.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll run with Cook. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
The ball carrier.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
X3, 218, chopper.
They'll run for it with Cook. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick. A scramble for it. I think the Patriots may have got it. They did. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
They're going deep for Hill. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's a give to Vaughn. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun is Minshew. Throw left side complete. That's Price. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 18. 16 yards, a 1st down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Pilot, 64, weak. Check 24, check 24. Check your heart rate.
They go quickly here out to Moore. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Minshew throwing on 3rd down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you... throwing it there.
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. The throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Being chased out left. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. They'll run with Chubb. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called.
And nothing but daylight ahead. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow.
Patriots.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Herbert now to throw. And he comes back with one complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for Sterling Shepard. Incomplete.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And now the timeout call. So 5 seconds left, and a field goal would send us to overtime. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Elsewhere, they're on to the 4th quarter of MetLife Stadium. And the Giants have scored to extend their lead. And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call. If they hold on, a victory there would be their 3rd of the year. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. The end result, 21 yards.
Patriots. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown.